Swinging. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 10 strikeouts for him now. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First and second now, one man out. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a...
And we'll have to leave it. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, and the Pandas retired. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Belt has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another full count pitch on its way. Here's Sandoval now at third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was sat down on strikes in his. Mark Melanson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 41, Mark
First
Melanson.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Melanson, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Popped high in the air. Melanson is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Joe Pennick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Joe
On to the 8th here is a slider. David Robertson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody.
Number 30, David Robertson.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Striding into the box, Yorkis Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is on his horse. 2 gone. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Popped high in the air. Robertson is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Austin Romine. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Romine is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1-1 the count. Melanson's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Is high and outside for a ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. From the stretch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Gardner heads for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and an important. Here's Buster Posey now.
Hitting out for the Giants, catcher, Buster Posey.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. 0-2, the count to Posey.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here. Aroldis Chapman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 3.